you. Time for News Talk now. Maureen Murphy from Mohawk Valley Community Action Agency joins us now in studio to talk about tonight's Poverty Symposium. We told you about this at the top of the hour, and now we want to expand a little bit more because there's a march and ending at Utica College and a lot going on. And you guys decided that this year, let's do it in conjunction with Utica College because of all of the Martin Luther King Jr. festivities that they've been celebrating for the past several days.
Right, absolutely. So we thought it would be a great connection, and we love the partnership with Utica College. They've been very cooperative, and we hope that we get a lot of students and a little bit different aspect on the symposium this year.
So if someone's never participated in something like this or maybe never heard of what goes on, give me an idea of what's going to happen for the rest of the day.
Oh, sure. We're going to start out at NIAV at our Head Start site. Mohawk Valley Community Action Agency runs all of the Head Start sites in Oneida, Madison, and Herkimer counties. So our particular site there on NIAV is not far from the college. We will have that at 3:30 till about 4:30. There'll be an open house. People can come in and tour, get an idea of what we do, what the children go through on a regular basis. And then from there, about 4:30, we're going to start the walk. The walk will go from that NIAF building over to the Utica College campus, where we'll have the actual symposium part at the Carbone Auditorium at the ECJS building on Utica campus.
Now, if you attend the symposium, which again is going to be at 5 o'clock, the entire situation goes from 4 to 7, but it is 5 to 7 at the Carbone Auditorium. Tell me a little bit about what we can expect to hear.
Oh, sure. What we're having is a panel discussion to begin with. We're very excited because Tiffany Marley is coming from the National Community Action Partnership in Washington.
Wow, that's great.
So she'll be speaking on the state of poverty in the country, how it affects people in New York. And then we will have Amy Turner, who is our executive director. She's going to speak about poverty in our community and how it's affecting people. We'll have a panel of 3 different panelists from Utica College. And they're going to talk about the different situations, and I think what we hope to gain is that people will understand that there are so many aspects of poverty. I think a lot of times people have a particular idea in mind or a situation in mind. They think, oh, that's poverty. But they don't realize how many different things affect that and how many different types of hurdles people have to overcome.
And in our area, you know, the first thing when you think of poverty, you think of inner city poverty, but there's a lot of rural poverty in our viewing area.
Oh, absolutely. And I think that's what makes our community so unique. We do have cities like Utica and Rome with the larger urban population. However, there is quite a few people out in the rural areas that have just as much problems. Their problems are a little different in some of their hurdles that they have to overcome. And that's what we'd like to talk about, is to bring that awareness of that diversity among the different people that are affected by poverty and how the community itself can help with that.
Will there be a question and answer session, or is it mostly let's give you the information and you guys decide?
Oh no, absolutely. There'll be question and answers afterwards. And then we have a very unique piece at 6 o'clock. We're going to have what we call a human library. And that will be people telling their own stories of where they came from, what hurdles they had, and how they actually overcame poverty themselves. So it'll be a very personal touch to that. We also have a photo voices display, which is photos with a written piece. Those will be on display at the college. And so we're hoping, like I said, to bring a real face to poverty and an understanding and open that communication about how it affects all of us. And then after that, there'll be a call to action. We'll have some things that people can do afterwards to learn more, get involved, and carry on from there.
And then it's going to be, again, from 4 to 7. The march is 4 to 5. 5 to 7 will be at the Carbone Theater over at Utica College. Good to see you, Maureen. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right, you have a good one.
Thank you.
More news coming up right after the break. Stay with us.